Well, I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, and may God bless you today and every day of your life. I'm here with a video, which is an update video, and also a story time video. Let's start with the update first. The reason why I have not been making YouTube videos is because really, during the holidays, it's usually a very hard time for me. It's for personal reasons. And on Thanksgiving, the whole Thanksgiving season was very, very hard for me. Then, after that, I got sick with the flu, and I was out of commission for like a week, and then I don't know if the flu was still in me or if I was just feeling a little bit sad, I didn't really want to do anything like wear makeup or clothing, and I couldn't even recognize myself, for a while. Like, I had this, look on my face that wasn't me, and I feel like it wasn't me, because usually I like getting myself, made up and things like that with eyelashes, as you can see, nails, but I wasn't feeling too well when I had the flu. It just, wasn't me. You're just not yourself, so that's what happened after I got the flu, and also, so anyway, I wanted to tell you that's about that update, and also about rebornings. I've been getting a lot of views and comments on Michael, I Love You to the Moon and Back, Ashton Drake. I have him. He will always be a part of my collection. See, I don't judge anyone who does for whatever reason, but I don't do the whole trading reborn, selling reborns. When you're in my collection, you're in to stay. And, Michael, I Love You to the Moon and Back, I named him Leroy Kaishon, and also Leroy Kaishon I'm looking at him right now, is a very important part of my collection, and I've been getting a lot of videos to make more videos about him, details about him. I want to make a whole video dedicated to him, and since my viewers like seeing him, I would like to start making more videos about him. So, yes, I will be doing that. Also, I am starting to learn how to reborn by doing tutorials online and by watching tutorials online. And I ordered the Ladybug kit and all the air dry paints and all of that. So I'm going to be starting to reborn myself. I like ordering reborns already made, customs. I like doing this. I don't know if I will ever sell reborns. I'm going to make them for myself at first. And if anybody likes them in the future and I feel like I could commit to that, then I will. I'm not sure about that, but right now I'm just making them for myself. And I got the Ladybug kit. He's by, I believe, Donna Rupert. You can look him up. Bountiful Baby's Ladybug. He's adorable. The kit is so detailed. I'm going to be making some progress videos on him. A lot of you have asked me if I'm still involved with reborning. Yes, or reborn community, reborn dolls. Yes, I am. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with updates. The holidays are usually a hard time for me. Christmas is approaching, and I'm taking everything 1 hour at a time. I feel like God is with me, and God will get me through this. And for all those who are struggling through this hard holiday season, you're not alone. There's a lot of people struggling, and God is with you. It won't be like this forever. Even if every Christmas you'd ever have is like this, one day it might not be. Everything is possible with God, and we can do all things through Him who strengthens us. So, and also I was having a conversation actually. I wanted to tell you that you don't need a specific day, December 25th, to thank God for His Son Jesus. You could thank God for His Son Jesus every day. And the holidays, I think, what's supposed to be that has turned into something completely different, a competition of what you have, what you don't have, who you have in your life, what you don't have in your life. And I think that's become that, and it shouldn't be. So, hopefully Christmas could be back to what the meaning it was for the world. Right now it isn't. And, but you don't need a specific day for that, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. You could be thankful every day, and you could thank God for His Son Jesus Christ every day, because He's in our life every day. Also, I wanted to tell you the story time that I have encountered. I went to the mall the other day, and I usually don't go to the mall often because my friends and family usually go more often than me. I don't usually go because it's very straining to go to the mall. And what had happened was this time I ended up going. I usually do the same routine. I get my same, food I like from the mall. And this is a mall I go. It's kind of a distance from my house, but I go there. I've been going to this mall for about a while. And I've been going to this particular store, not only limited to this mall, but this particular store. And in this particular store, I'm not going to mention what name it is because I don't want to draw bad publicity to it. It really is a great place, or at least it was. this particular store in the mall was always a place you could go, you could buy unique different things, and you could talk. The salespeople were so friendly, you felt like you were in their home. The music was great, you could, listen to music, and it was a positive environment where everybody could just go and buy unique things and be themselves. And it was a great place. 10 years ago, this was very popular, the store, and it's a great place to be, to find unique things, and it's very cool. My grandma even shops there, like everybody, could shop there. So, what had happened was, when my friend and I had went in the mall, we were looking through the necklaces, and something changed about the store. I had a family member tell me something changed about the store, my little cousin. And I was like, really? And, my TV, oh my god. Okay. So, I don't know if you could hear that. I had this, like, Days of Our Lives, which gets me to my next point. Days of Our Lives, people are fighting. Anyways, so I should have lowered the volume. I don't want to get up. Anyways, so I go to the mall, and I go to the store, and I see this little necklace, which is a little hourglass. And Days of Our Life, it is, the opening credits is, like, stands for the hourglass, so are the Days of Our Lives. That's my favorite show. One of my favorite shows. If you know me, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that's my favorite show. So, one of my favorite shows. So, I wanted to get that. Me and my friend, who's also a fan, she taught it to me. We wanted to get matching ones. And I'm looking, the necklaces were all disorganized. It looked like no one did routine maintenances for, like, a while. I mean, I don't know, maybe people messed it up that day. I can't judge, but anyways. So, I'm looking, scrounging through the stuff. I had to bend over. Like, it was a high rack, and I'm pretty tall, but I have to bend over and go through the stuff. And it's just like, wow. So, I see this woman, I'm not trying to judge, I've never seen in this particular store. I think it recruits younger people, I don't know, maybe that's just a chance. I think anyone could work anywhere. I think they would hire anyone. Obviously they did. But I see this woman who's like in her 50s, and she looks like she'd be around my mom's age. My mom would be about 50-something, and she's a little younger than my mom. So, she said to me, okay. She goes to me, well, I'm busy with a customer right now, when I asked her for help. So I didn't mind that she said that. I just minded that she didn't come back to help me when I got my stuff. When I wanted to find my stuff. And so, I'm scrounging through the stuff still. I find this watch. It's called LED watch. And it's like one of those rubber band thick watches, bracelets, whatever. It's like the same material as like those big like bands. Like those big thick like wristbands that are like rubber. So, I just say I want to take this LED watch. It's like a plain bracelet, but you push it, you can see the time. I noticed that the time wasn't the correct time, and I asked them could they set it to the right time. And this girl, this was a really cool watch. It was like $8.50. It would have been great had this not happened. As you've seen in my other video about people learning their job and doing their job well, the other video spoke about, doing that. I could link that below. And this girl did what I mentioned in the other video. The, I don't know. The, I don't know. And I was just like, she said it just like that, by the way. So I was like, oh my god. So she's about like 17. This other young gentleman's about 17. And he was trying to help me. And the only thing he really did was tell me I can come back and change it if I don't like it. Which it's very far from my house. It would cost a lot of gas, time, effort to go up the stairs to go there, or wherever it is, up the stairs or down the stairs, one or the other. And go into, I think it's down the stairs actually, down the escalator or elevator. To go back there, effort with my health, things like that. I just asked them to set it for me. I wasn't ordering them around. I asked them to set it for me so I wouldn't have to go back. And he tells me, he points to, this piece of paper. That's the best thing he did. So I took it home. It didn't work. At first I didn't want to look at that watch for like 2 days. Then I tried like playing with it and it didn't work. It looks cool, but it doesn't work. I can't find the receipt. I'm not about to come there and try to go over this red tape with people who don't know what they're doing. And I'm just like, oh, forget it. I offered it to God. And I was just like, you know what? It's fine. It looks cool, so why not? I'll wear it. I can wear it with outfits or whatever. And, I don't even know what the watch is now, to tell you the truth. I was so disturbed by it, I don't even know what the watch is. And that, I think, could have been avoided if they could have, tried to reach out to help me to have the customer be satisfied. I even made a comment like it's nothing like it used to be. Like the people there were so different back when I started going to the store. You felt really at home going to the store. And I really worry for it because that's a nice store and I think a lot of people could benefit from going there. And I don't think that these people are running it well. So I don't know if this is just a holiday to help people, but they need to get their act together. And I didn't want to mention the store's name because I go to the store often. Well, not often, but I go there every few months, and I don't want to put bad publicity to it. It's already not in good shape the way it looks, so I hope it could be there for a long time because I really enjoyed going there, but I don't know. People gotta get their act together. So, yeah, that was my story. I'll keep you guys updated. Bye.